enough about stream stuff. You could follow the Discord channel if you want to deal with all that. We've got a new one for you. We're building Holiday Main Street. Here it is. I know you're about to see it a lot bigger on camera, but we were gonna do the N64 cube, the question mark block, and that is next still. But I got this on a really good deal today, and my wife Rad Plaid Mom wants all of the holiday stuff made so it can be displayed in our house prominently. So Holiday Main Street, got it today, and it instantly bumped ahead of question mark block, so we're going to make that first. Before we get into the build, we always do a little breakdown of the set itself, and then we'll do the open. There are 4 billing instructions in this box, and today I'm hoping to get through 1, maybe 2 of them. I'm expecting 2 to 3 streams out of this, so however many bags that is or comes down to. We do upload them by the individual bag on YouTube, so if you're watching it that way, hi. Or if you're watching the long stream instead, also hello. You know, we take care of you either way. Hello from the movie theater. Steven, what are you seeing on a Tuesday night? Wait, is it? No, Monday night. What are you watching at the movie theater? There we go. Would love to know what you're peeking at. All right. Anyway, Holiday Main Street. Just move my chat over so I don't miss messages. This is a icon set. We've got the 4 pieces here. Got the kind of the bus stop with the tree, the caboose is its own set, and then each house is its own BI. So we got the 4 BIs right there. Pretty cool looking. I mean, we'll get the box right in front of us here. But we got a little modular-esque kind of buildings going on there, which is kind of neat. I'll show you the box in a little bigger form in a moment. But there it is when it's done. It kind of hangs out on a shelf, and that's our plan for it as well. 18 plus set, 1,514 pieces. Its set number is 10308. We got 6 minifigs that we're going to get out of this, which is pretty cool. But here's kind of the splash page for it on lego.com. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. Details filled with Christmas spirit. I don't even know if that's the melody. There it is. Let's go shopping, riding through the snow, musical cheer. We're really stressing those syllables. And it powers up. It's kind of cool. It uses the Powered Up app. If you've got the tracks, the caboose actually works on them. It's kind of neat. I do not have those, and I couldn't because my stinking rabbits would probably fry themselves on a track. The Santa's Visit. There's the other sets that kind of go with this. I don't have any of them, but you got to start somewhere. So that's the plan. And here's the recommended Alpine Lodge, which is brand new, super cool set. Haven't seen it in my special discounted section yet, though. It's got an outhouse. Galaxy Explorer, which was the second ever build we did on this channel. My single-handed largest video on YouTube is a Galaxy Explorer video, which is kind of cool. Vespa Tranquil Garden. So yeah, those are the recommended off of here. Cool set. Also got the brick set page here, which has a little more detail. We always like to poke at this. Launched last year, 3rd of October 2022, so it's been in the market just over a year. We're building this November 20th, 2023, so a little over a year later. $100 full retail, but you can see here it goes for a little cheaper, a little more expensive on StockX, but Bricklink's got it for $88.99. Seems to be just about the $100 mark, give or take a little bit. It's still in rotation though, so it's not hard to get your hands on one. It's a set that doesn't really have a whole lot of fun stories about its stock or inventory because it's still hanging out. It's something you can get. It's part of Lego's holiday strategy here. When it comes to, let's see, we got some minifigs here, got some shoppers, got child, boy, dark azure, streetcar driver, H Jolly's music store owner, Santa's Toys and Game Store. There's the BI. Got some descriptions here. We'll pop it open now, though. Not a whole lot else to say about it, but yeah, we want to get into it, obviously. So let me just adjust my cameras here so that I don't break stuff, because I always do. We're gonna go to Lego Cam, and of course my one webcam's working, which is beautiful. But we're gonna get the other one on now, which hopefully will work without a hitch, and it did. Beautiful. We did adjust this slightly, so if you chat with me, which I can kind of show you here, hello, it'll actually show on top of the BI now, and it will fade after a couple minutes. So chat does get lit. It will show over the BI, but it will go away. And that was me adjusting the chat today. I did that on purpose so that it was a little neater to do the kind of setup on stream. So we're testing something new today. If you like the chat, you know, and you're watching this, drop me a line in Discord to say, hey, the chat thing worked. Would appreciate that. But like I said, there's 4 kind of BIs in the box. Here it is. Holiday Main Street, and you're seeing it flipped and mirrored because of the way the camera works, but bigger box, so you can tell here, kind of takes up the whole camera. Let me just move my thing to the side. We've got again 4 BI. The bus stop in the tree is one, the caboose here is another one, or the trolley, I guess I should say. I said caboose earlier, meant trolley. And then each house is its own BI. Again, there's that 14 pieces. Side of the box, we got our Lego logo. We got a little more going on. Got the French, no, Spanish. Yeah, Spanish of the set right there. Just a lot of, you know, stuff going. Typical Lego box stuff going on the back. We've got more detail. The insides of the houses, which is kind of cool. I notice I'm out of focus a little bit. Let me adjust that camera for you. There we go. Autofocus never works on this black tabletop. Just realized we're not multi-streaming. That's okay. We'll have to manually export this one to YouTube tomorrow. Anyway, that's the back side, and it does say if you've got the motors and the pieces in the Powered Up app, you can make the trolley run, which is kind of cool. So if you're into that, it's a thing. But out of the box, it does not have those components, so those are separate, and they've got the part numbers there just in case you wanted them, so that's cool. But the trolley takes a little extra work to get to doing what it do, I guess, so to speak. Anyway, Holiday Main Street. Let's crack the box open and take a look. I'll be going to I'll keep the camera for another second. We'll move it down to the zoomed in view once we start building. Where are we? We're on this side. So we got our little thumbs. Oops. Thumb inserts here. Cool. Here we go. Ready for the pour. Our favorite spots. Yeah, that pour was a little weak. Because it came out like a big cube of bags here. It came out really cleanly, which is pretty funny. Expected a little more chaos in that, but I guess not today. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Cool. Hold on, let me just get this other thing up here. I bet YouTube is not restreaming, which is a-okay. All right, cool. All right, so let's take a look at what we've got inside this setup. We got bag 7, bag 5, bag 1. That's where it will all begin. Let's put that over here. Bag 2, a very tiny bag 2, bag 6. I anticipate there being big versions. We have additional elements here. So we've got this going on right here. Put that over here. Yep, there's another bag 6. We'll notice that this still isn't the paper bag. It's still the plastic ones. Still haven't run into one of those. There it is. Big bag 2. Bag 5 also has a small bag. There it is. So we're double bagging on 5. Double bagging on 2. Double bagging on 6. Double bagging on 3. Look at that. And of course, bag 4. Alright, so here's the damage. Got ourselves bag 1. 7 bags total. However, bags 2, bags 3, and bags 5, and bag 6 have secondary smaller bags. So I guess 2, 3, 5, 6. So we're really dealing with 11 bags. Just that a few of them are smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and move these. Just put those on my work bag, and I need to bring that to work tomorrow. So that's not gonna work. All right, so here it is. I don't know what this means. 140952 MI 12497 6442568. I wonder if that has any kind of it says 950 1623. Maybe that gives some insight as to where it's from. Not too sure, but that info is there nonetheless for the record. Yep, there's 4 BI. Oh, we've got some stickers. There they are. So we'll put those up on the tabletop there. So we've got 4 BIs here, 4 miniature BIs. Of course, we won't be using these because we've got the PDF instructions up. That's cool to know. There's the one house. There's where we'll start tonight. There's the trolley. And then there's the second house, the H. Jolly's Music Store, which we will obviously see in every brick of its detail on video. So I'm excited. I keep the BI kind of nice and sealed up there. I break down the box and keep it, and the BIs go in their own little folder as well. So bag 1. And since we're going into bag mode, I'm going to go ahead and move my camera down so you get your zoomed in view. Let me just open OBS so I can look at my angle here. Got a Ron Weasley brickheads that's in the way here. There we go. All right, so here we are, bag 1. So bag 1, like a pretty big bag, quite honestly. I wonder if the whole setup we've got here is in bag 1. Anyway, big bag. We've got 1 mini bag, 2 mini bags inside there. By the looks of it, I see some minifigure pieces. Looks like, based on what I see in this first page of the PDF, which you can see right here, got 3 minifigs in the tree, and the kind of mailbox and whatnot going on in this trolley stop. Sorry. Page 2 is just talking about the paper bags, element bags. We don't have any of those yet. This has a build together on the Lego building app, which is kind of neat. And of course, our brick separator, which is orange for this one as well. I'm starting to see orange as a common theme for brick separators. So that's the intro. And without further ado, let us begin Lego 10308. Holiday Main Street, bag 1. And of course, there it is, customary bag 1. Open it up, dump it out. Let's have a look. So, bag 1. As promised, there were 2 smaller bags inside of bag 1. First, let's have a look here. We got some larger white elements. A lot of greens. I feel like the tree is going to be a lot here. So there is that. Sorry, I keep clicking around here, but I'm just trying to keep an eye on things. Right. And then our smaller bags. Other smaller bag. There it is, bag 1, all laid bare before you. Jazzy. Hey, look, it's a nerd. Takes one to know one. Got him. True though. How you doing, Jazzy? My buddy had so much to say about the event. I hope it really went well for you. Hanging out with my buddy, one of my best buds. I think we already talked about this. You know what? Never mind. You want to throw something out a window? Oh no. What happened? Tell me everything. The Brad Plaid Dad is here. He's soft and nice. Not the words I would use first, but I don't disagree. I definitely agree. All right, we need the green. New friend acquired. I would hope so. Oh, absolutely. S+ tier hugs. I definitely can level with that. Alright, we need a smiling face. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Goes in the cool hipster hat. Oh, I put it in wrong. Uh-oh. Nope, I put it in. There we go. Your brain is mush? Well, that... Why, though? It's the... What happened? Making bony T-Rex with Santa hats at the Oh, you're doing 3D print stuff? 3D print stuff. You know, that's kind of what I do. No. I just do the, you know, the post printing. Yeah, Lego sends you. It's kind of like the IKEA of 3D printing. I get there's an argument to be made here, but my brain is also mush. Oh no, my soda is empty, so I gotta go get a water. You know, the absolute monarch beverage of choice, right? Hold on a second. Let me grab that. Stare at bricks for a second. Yeah. Here it is. The water. Ah, delicious. I actually had really bad allergies today, so the water definitely helps. So this is like smug smiling. You know, I'm going to give her the super happy face. She's going to get the super happy treatment. She's holding on to... I don't even know if these are briefcases. Man's cheating. I can't... How do I cheat building with Lego? Where's the cheating? How does one cheat? IKEA was the first retailers to do 3D printed decor. I believe it. IKEA would be a company that would do that. What company is IKEA based out of? Because Lego is based out of Denmark. I think IKEA is based out of... It's true. There are illegal building techniques. There are techniques considered taboo to use. This guy's got that old cool like aviator hat or whatever that is. He's gonna be happy too. I want everybody to be happy. There is illegal bricks. There's Lepin. That's a big like off-brand brick brand. This guy's a little letter. Hold on to his little letter. Just kind of neat. Goes down there. Show us an illegal building technique. I don't want that on my conscience. That gets back to Lego. But I did that. Then, you know, I'm fired. There you go. Illegal building technique. Don't clip that and put it on the internet. I don't want my credibility damaged as a result. Yeah, you know, like wedging it's like that between two studs. That's no good. I must see that's clipped. All right, so we're doing Main Street. We're doing the trolley stop first. Step 1. Oof, that was a tough one. Step 2. Your brain is mush from making the 3D. You monster, how could you? I did it for the chat. It's chat's fault. Chat told me to do it. I'll be pulled into HR tomorrow. Maybe we saw your Twitch channel. I'll be like, yeah, I didn't see you hit that subscribe button, so I can't trust that. Oh man, I wish it was ice cream time. Have enough for the both of us. Please, Jazzy. How is that illegal? You just start building with the vertical advantage. It is illegal because of the way the bricks are not secured to one another. It is just that I don't make the laws, man. I just follow them. If Lego says it's illegal, I have to enforce the law of the illegal saying it's illegal. You can criticize me and say that I just work for the man, but you'd be correct. I enjoy working for the man. Mark, you feel any better about your bank account yet, or are you still kind of weeping? Worse? No. Why? I'm about to hear some car story. I feel like you have to be like, I did a car thing. Oh, uh-oh. We dropped a brick. We found it. Didn't go far. I'm on the edge of my seat here, Merc. Don't leave me hanging. It's J-Man's fault? Really? What did J-Man do? You also bought a car. See, I knew it. You think I don't know? I know. Wait. Did you though? I know you're gonna say yes, but I wonder sometimes. I've had conversations, full-on conversations with you, but when I say like, is this did you make this problem for yourself, or did life just happen? And you're like, listen, I don't judge the decisions you make. And I say, fair enough, my friend. So you needed it for legal reasons? I can't imagine legality playing a huge role in the car parts you buy. I'm not saying you don't account for it, but I'm not saying that being legal is your only moral compass here. Shout out to the merch store. Thanks, Stream Element. Hey, we're making we're peeling a sticker. I knew that was coming. Sticker 1. I'll read that in a second. Hang on. I like the way they represent melted snow in this set already. The way these kind of like lean over, and then you put a little. So you put this little like kind of toothy piece on the side, and then you put this slight ramp over it, so it's got this like kind of melted snow. You did it on these rails as well, so that's kind of neat. I like that it does that. It's a sticker 1. It's going on both sides of the mailbox. Trumpet facing up. And we did see our friend Crimson Rain recently, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Crimson Rain approved sticker method here. Shout out to Crimson Rain 85. If you're not following them, you should. They're one of my inner circle streaming, brick building community, etc., peeps. Brick building community being my awesome, incredible group of people on Twitch. Alright, we made our thing. Let me read this. The car inspected fog light wasn't working, so I replaced it with the Subaru instructed bulb. Turned it on, worked, so I went to bring it back. Seems sweet. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. I'd say that I have no complaints here. You haven't gone too far off the rails yet. Yet being the key word. Ah, the street light. Why couldn't they turn this? Does it just go on the other brown thing? I think it does. $20 bulb. Okay. I'm still feeling okay here. Alright, so we've got a looks like the 1x3 plate. It's black. We're gonna need this. Just getting all the stuff I need. This. One of these. Now I need that plate. Here we go. So here we go. Flip that over. Put the stud in. Put the hook in. Ah, we're peeling another sticker. Never mind. Oh. Main Street. Oh, we got 3 of these. Okay. See another big message. Hang on. Alright, so this goes this way. So make sure I don't put the sticker on. Well, it's the only sticker on the plate. I could always just flip the plate over. Ooh, yeah. Main Street. Looking good. Dude pulls it into the bay, starts the inspection. After a few minutes, he pulls out. He goes, something started smoking. I'm not even going to charge you, but you got to figure it out. Something from the light area. Dude, your bulb started smoking? It's a little scary. I mean, he'd know, right? He's not trying to screw you. So there's that, too. Does this go in? No. Okay, so Main Street, and then this goes into the side of this. Oh, okay, there we go. And then this goes on. Oh, prevents the stick from going too far. That looks really cool. Honestly, that's a neat little intricacy. This just goes right there. Main Street. Got it. Told the bulb not to I told the bulb not to do it again. Smoking is a bad habit. Do as I say. I was gonna say, you of all people saying smoking's a bad habit. Pot's calling the kettle black a little bit there. From my other plant. Cool, I love it already. Looks great. Alright, we're making a clock. Clocking it up. Okay, we got these, this, the pyramid on top. We got ourselves a clock. What time is it in this wonderful main street? It is 11:52 and 22 seconds. I wonder if there's a significance to the time that's on this clock. 11:52, 53. Maybe it's 53. 11:50. There's gotta be. Like, why did they pick that time? I'm interested to learn. I'm probably gonna look it up and return to you with the answer in a later stream. So that's incentive to watch the rest of this build. So anyways, get home thoroughly, inspect my headlights, see nothing wrong. Do what? Gotta be the fog lights. So remove my bumper and inspect said fog lights, and I'm on the edge of my seat here. Okay, so it's like tilted to the side a little bit. It's alright. There you go. That's it, I think, for the first part of the build. Main Street Part 1. The trolley stop. We got our little envelope, little nail thing there. We got our clock up here. Main Street sign. Some little garland. It's really nice. We're off to a great start. All right, tree is next, which is probably where all this is going. Looks that way. Base and go. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, this is a panel. Why are we putting it on now? But it's not. Okay, there we go. Four of these. 4 of these. 4 of these. Cool, we've made a base. Ooh, neat. Putting little presents under it. Little presents. Little gifty gifts. Okay. We got bigger gifty gifts. I guess that makes sense. The color on these things is intense. Oh, we're doing a L shape underneath it with the little teal topper, and the reason is it leaves that one groove. It gives us space where that one stud is, so it goes boop, right in. It's smooth. Look at that. Smooth. Looks great. Again, L shape on this. This teal. Got a yellow bow on top. Oh my god, Mark. Holy cow. Hang on. 2 of these. 2 greens. 2 green studs. A fog light was replaced, and I feel I need to restate. With the Subaru instructed bulb, it melted the fog light housing. I inspect the intact non-replaced bulb and notice a slight difference. Subaru said, and I quote, fog lights are an H11. Excuse me. The bulb on the opposite side fog light was an H16. It's the bulb that came to the car when I bought it. I would assume, like, a bigger number means it's a more intense light, right? So why would an H11 bulb damage the housing when a H16 bulb did not? Am I right in that logic? Is that, or am I not knowing car talk? Lower wattage than H11. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so it's opposite. Got it. So you melted the housing. So now is that like a bigger problem for you? I love how even the stem of the tree, like the base of the tree, is like kind of tree colored. I'm sure that's just maybe it's exposed a little bit, and I want that continuity there. We'll find out. We will certainly see shortly. Oh look, this is an X4. This is an X4. Pew, 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 pew. X4. Wait, these are all the same. I didn't realize just how many of these things were in this. Right, so I'm assuming we're gonna need 4 of these, right? So we're gonna do each step of this 4 times. Welcome to the fun of making a tree. So anyway, to replace the housing, which you can only buy in pairs, that was replaced, of course, not with the stock ones. So not as bright. That are as bright, if not brighter, than my headlights. So that's kind of the point of a fog. Well, is that? I feel like fog lights just hit the road at a different angle, so the reflection of the fog isn't as intense. But I also feel like if the Merc way was anything, it's you forced me to do this. I'm gonna be extra about what I put in my car now that I was forced to do extra for it. I'm gonna make it worth my while here. That's the immediate Merc perspective that goes into my mind. Could be wrong. Nope. Yeah, those definitely work. Well, I'm sure he may have seen worse hack jobs in his day, so the fact that it was diagnosed and dealt with correctly was probably him just like, yep, thankfully I've got somebody who knew how to do something and not destroy their vehicle in the process. It's just like how every time I get my friggin' oil changed at a place, they come out with my cabin air filter, and they're like, hey, we'll replace this for like 80 bucks. I'm like, dude. Please stop. That is, you know, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You follow the rules. Sometimes they're your rules, but you will follow them. And it will be technically correct in the end. I've had many of those moments with you. I mean that in a loving way, just so you know, just so we're clear on the tone of my comment. The decision has been made. It's like, but all these other conditions, and you're like, yeah. Like, I don't understand why that. I'm not. That has been accounted for. Please proceed. I thought this would. You know, I always see the repetitive stuff, and I'm always like, oh, this is gonna stink. 4 of these tree things. I'm already like, I'm gonna do it. I'm alright. It's working. It's working for me. I especially like when you get to the near end of a bag. Stuff really starts to, like, fly. And then you bought those concert tickets. Ah, there's the moral of the story. And then J-Man... What did J-Man do? What did he encourage you to spend money on? I don't understand. What? Did I miss something in my own Discord? I feel like I did. What did J-Man do? There's a new case for my other... Okay, so J-Man found a deal for you. I see. Were you slick deals? And he's always sharing those damn slick deals. Having fun. That 4? That is 4. There we go. And then we're putting another... God, look at this. This is getting wild. Is that it? We're just putting the plate... Yeah, okay, got it. That's the last plate as well, so... We've got that going for us. Boom! Now what? Okay. I think this will be it for these pieces too. And we're putting another clear yellow stud. I do like these clear yellow studs we got going on. These are really nice looking. I just think they're neat. Mark, I want to make some bad decision and buy a single blocks commander decks just to have them. I gotta keep temper my expectations on that. Oh, you got a brand new HDD for less than the price of a refurb. Well, that's good. J-Man, if nothing else, will always find you a good deal. You know, I just realized that his... Let me go to stream here. Hang There we go. He'll get mad if he doesn't get pinged. Maybe he'll show up. Maybe he won't. The enigma continues. When you say an entire blocks commander decks, I mean the pre-con. The pre-cons. So, like, you know, sets have like 4 commander decks that come out with each set. I want to get like a set of precons, all set of them. So like, yeah. So I saw, for example, the set that had my interest was New Capenna, and how each, like, they have commander decks for New Capenna that are like as cheap as like $24 or less, like $22 on TCG Player right now, new unopened. I was like, damn, that's cheap. Like, even if the set wasn't that good, I don't even know if it was good or not. I mean, it sounds cool. I looked it up. It's like, for that price, man, like, and obviously these decks will probably be set to kind of work out of the box. Obviously, that's what their intention is. And if you just supplement, maybe supplement them a little bit, but just like have them ready to go and play, like right then and there. I kind of feel like that. Oh yeah, no, not block. Just like, you know, like Ixalan. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't need to go into detail. But like the older sets, like the commander decks for them are cheaper. Like they're way cheap. It's like you buy one online, new sealed, it's like questionably cheap. I get it that you got to be wary of the secondhand market, but TCG Player has always been really good to me, and they're registered as, you know, sealed new. And it's not like it's one seller either. It's like the general gist of it is that it's that cheap. You have that sitting on your table. What, the New Capenna or the Ixalan? Probably Ixalan, because that's the new one. Oh, you sent a link? Hang on. Get it in a second. God, look at that. We just built 4 of these bad boys, and we're literally just gonna plop them on that. Let me click this like real. Oh, we opened it in the window where the BI is. Oh yeah, Commander Masters. Yeah, these are the big boys. These are $260 for the set. So that breaks down to what? Ooh, 75. No. What, 60? About 70. $66, $67. Yeah, 65 each. I got a lot of tabs open here. Hang on. There we go. That's not too bad. I mean, those are better command. You know, I anticipate the power level on one of those is pretty steep, pretty intense. This should be lining up perfectly with the top. That's not the case. There's a gap here, like a 1 plate stud gap. Should I have 4 of these? Oh, let me go back. Hold on, let me go back. I would anticipate this needs to be 4 tall. It does. Perfect. Yeah, my sister-in-law's fiance, he's starting to show a little interest in Magic the Gathering, and I'd love to get my hands on some stuff I can play with him. I thought, yeah, I might get up like a sets commander decks, like one of these older sets. It just fell apart. Nice. I did that. Oh, they're trash? Can I be more serious? The decklets get roasted online. Well, yeah, obviously, maybe a little editing down the road, but it can't be that bad. I mean, for like competitive commander, going to FNM and whatever, going to your LGS and playing with them, like I'm sure people get, you know, they're like, ugh, a pre-con commander deck. It's terrible. But I feel like they theoretically, right? The power level of a precon against a precon in the same set should I mean, I'm sure there's some precons that are a bit better than others, but in general they should all kind of, it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, they should efficiently be equally, they should be on equal speeds nearly. You know, it all comes down to draw. Yeah, exactly. Ixalan's got some, the Ixalan ones have some pretty spicy reprints in there, from what I saw on Voltarian College. Oh, the first one got loose again. No! Oh my god. No. Okay. 2 of them are on. Oh, 3 of them are on. Okay. Please don't fall apart. I can't oh, it clicked in. The last one went on. Yeah, it's not done yet. But that was not as bad as I thought. So that's kind of neat. What's with all these spare pieces? There was a lot of spare pieces in this bag. Maybe you can customize the little presents if you wanted to. What are these stars for? Oh, is this for the tree topper? I should probably, yeah, okay. Should probably just go to the next page instead of wondering. There we go. A lot of spare pieces with that, as you can see, but usually little studs and whatnot are always, you know, you always get a spare. Alright, so let's build it. Minifigs, I guess, don't go... Well, these are shopping bags. Oh my god, in the beginning I said briefcases. It's a holiday-themed set about shopping for the holidays. These are literally called holiday shoppers, and I said they were holding briefcases. What having allergies does to your brain. This is your brain on allergies.